Hope I didn't scare you there. Today I am going to be drawing a skull on that pavement over there, and you're going to be watching. Okay, ignoring that horrible cropping that I did not think about, I don't have any band stories today, so instead I'm going to tell you fun facts about lemurs for the next 3 minutes. Okay, so it turns out the lemur society is almost entirely run by females. By that, I mean there's not a patriarchy, but a matriarchy. As in, male lemurs will not have a share of their food until the female lemur does, and it's not common for lady lemurs to bite their mates or snatch a piece of fruit from their hands or whack them out of sleeping spots. So, I really want to make a badge now that says, "Down with the matriarchy," with a little lemur on there. I think that looked badass. Like, not in a political way or anything. Just because I enjoy putting on obscure references that no one understands except me onto t-shirts and badges and patches and things. If lemurs weren't already stupid enough, males engage in something called stink fights. So essentially they have a bunch of scent glands on their wrists and armpits. So what they'll do is that they'll rub their tail against this gland, let the tail sort of absorb the stank, and then flick it over so the scent wafts all the way to the other male and intimidates them by some lemur logic. I don't know, let lemurs do their thing. Another crazy thing about lemurs is that they'll basically self-medicate their fucking yeast infection by eating insects. Not that lemurs can get a yeast infection, but microorganisms are basically the same. I digress. Anything's possible these days. Anyway, so what they do is they chew on millipedes and squish out this orange substance, and then they cover their genital areas with that orange substance to treat gastric parasites and nematobia. I have been informed it is in fact pronounced nematodes. Lemurs are one of the only animals except humans to have blue eyes. Imagine you're just chilling in the Shamalasa Peninsula and you just see this motherfucker staring into your soul. I think I'd cry. Cry from happiness. Because it is super rare to see this species, and they could be extinct within the next decade or so due to slash and burn habitat destruction, which is as evil as it sounds. In fact, they've lost about 80% of their habitat in just 24 years. They are now thought to be a critically endangered species with less than 1,000 out in the wild. They are also hunted for food and pets, and I think that's just absolutely evil. I've linked some conservation efforts and information in the description. Definitely check it out if you're interested. So lemurs are actually pollinators, kind of like bees, butterflies, or hummingbirds. So there's this particular species of lemur called rough lemurs, and they eat a bunch of native fruit. So while these lemurs are snacking down on fruit and nectar, they get pollen all over their nose. Then they go and stick their nose in other plants and stuff while foraging because they're sniffing about, and this is what spreads all the pollen. The traveler's palm tree relies basically primarily on ruffed lemurs, and also ruffed lemurs are seen by scientists as key indicators of forest health, so I think that's pretty gnarly. So injurious lemurs are one of the few, if not the only primate other than humans to sing. These lemurs basically coordinate a whole choir by matching each other's rhythms and synchronizing notes, and basically all I have to say is lemur barbershop quartet when... I think that's pretty cool. Also, did you know the word lemur is Latin for evil spirit of the dead? Anyway, that's my skull, well, turned to a whole skeleton, all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the cool facts about lemurs. Genuinely, the research I've done into them, they might become extinct mid-century, so definitely look at some of the resources I've linked, and I'll see you in the next video!